All right, folks, we got the meme out of our system, so now we're gonna play like a real league or a realer. Calling it real might be too much. Calling it real might be too much. But yeah, maybe I will be playing this tomorrow. Tomorrow, no, on Saturday. In the Mana Traders event. Who knows?
How does the event work?
Basically, you just have to qualify, which is what we did the other day, and then you mulligan the bad hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then this sounds great. Once you are qualified for the event, all you have to do is you have to just play on Saturday. Like, you have to submit your deck by Friday, I think. And once you do,
good card, good draw, everything's good. Is there a way that we can win this in a way that
yeah, no, I'm thinking whether I want to get Breeding Pool or whether I should put this on Beast, but I think I'm just gonna, we just Amulet here and then we Gracer Karn on turn 2.
Stab my toe.
I don't know what you said.
I stabbed my toe.
Oh.
With the corner of the desk. This desk is very dangerous. It's for one person. For two are like kind of bunched up. Oh, it's a turn 2 card.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Hello.
What are we doing?
Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay, that's fair.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Bringing that removal, ghost squatters, good. Let's do something like this. So one of these is going to be a Karn.
Tyler Snapcast, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you like your Karns fresh out of the oven.
So we want to turn to, I think I'm going to Steering Sun 1.
Ooh, there's another prediction. Can you check what this one's about? Frank has poses. Well, it's kind of hard because there's no boat.
There's no boat.
So it's kind of tough. No using Asian purrings.
Maybe that's the next level.
I mean, to be fair, this a friend has the, you know,
the OG art is always superior
that,
under every single context and circumstance. There's a strictly correct art for every card, and it's the OG. Like, some people play the wrong.
To be fair, the Yargle Explorer is
damn
nuts. That's aggro.
Damn. So this is 4, so we can't even fucking.
Holy shit, we're gonna die to that.
We're very much gonna die to this thing.
That is pretty sick. Wow.
And he still has the abilities from Ravager.
Yep.
We could Karn minus for Worm, but like Worm doesn't do shit, right? Like if we, so I think I'm just gonna do this, and then if we draw on a tap land, we get to slam a Titan and we get to win. Bounce land also counts. I imagine they have another Gem Racer. That's why they quote-unquote wasted the first one. Although that might just be lethal. I just lethal with the Ink Moth?
Sucking the Ink Moth?
No, it's just
oh
lethal
no, just
by
like
itself.
passing the Ink Moth. Oh. I mean, it's kind of, they die to this member if they...
Yeah, they're just YOLOing here.
Well, we have to block because it's like the Ink Moth otherwise. Well, shit. That was pretty cool.
That was dope. Alright. Turn 3 Gem Racer got me.
Why Sunhome and Stronghold again with Karn?
This is Punt's list.
Because Punt likes Sunhome and Stronghold.
Yeah.
Because Boomers reign supreme. But what is like, what do you think is the thought behind that?
I'm gonna keep this. Well, the thought is it's mainly that it helps the explosiveness of the deck, right? This is a version of the deck that plays Ancient Steerings, and when you're playing Ancient Steerings, you're maximizing your chances of having double Amulets because you have access to more virtual copies of Amulet. So whenever you have more of that, then it makes sense to want to, you know, exacerbate the power of that. I'm gonna risk
basically
here.
Basically, it
Dumping
also
here would be bad.
Basically, it also allows for those like turn 2 kills with like double Amulet.
That's what I'm saying. Like whenever you have access to more amulets, then like the Sunhome package makes more sense because you can get better value from those. Dismember?
Terrifying.
It is Dismember.
Which?
God damn it, dude. You gotta stop. Gotta fucking stop.
Don't stop me now. Having such a good time. The MCA. EE?
No, we can just coding here.
Ooh.
Like this is basically an empty board, like because the coding kills the Blink Moth. So Walking Ballista, you got.
So 3 mana 3/3. Oh, 3 mana 6/6. Okay.
It's a big one.
Huh.
Also, we can minus for explosives and 0.
Do that and play coding. But the thing is, I will kill Karn because I can Blink Moth.
Well, we can just kill the Ink Moth.
But then we kill the Karn dies.
No, we're fine. Check it out.
I'll check it.
You gonna check it?
I check it.
Are you checking it?
I'm picking out what you're putting down.
Are you checking?
Oh, you're gonna play a Titan and then the coding. Oh, I see.
This is a blocker.
Place your boats.
Garrison. Stronghold. And this Titan is a good Titan because it plays both attack
And
and
defense.
defense.
What is boat? Boat refers to
Sky Sovereign, console flagship.
Is it Skyship or Sky Sovereign?
I think it's Sky Sovereign.
Yeah, Sky Sovereign.
Isn't it?
That's the name of it.
So here we can get. We can do Bounce Land plus. I kind of want to. I guess I want to get to Lyra West.
Sky Sovereign, there it is. Console flagship. It's a vehicle for 5 that when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to target creature or planeswalker, and also when it attacks.
Yeah, that's
Does that as well. What was the first effect of the many that came afterwards that say when it enters the battlefield or attacks?
I don't know if it was the first one.
Oh no, the first ones are the giants. Never mind. The titans. Primal Titan was.
Oh, yeah. It's a good card.
Does that? I'm
Tease the
silly.
card. You get to ravage your opponent.
Sky Sovereign calls with Flashback 5. Legendary artifact. If Sky Sovereign is in your sideboard, you don't need any other sideboard cards. Facts. Does KARN fizzle if you target the Blink Moth now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he becomes a creature. But we don't need to because my opponent.
They conceded.
Yeah, they are very well aware of a very useful rule.
It's 104.3V or 3. I will never get it right. Holy crap.
It's a very useful rule.
Wanna know? We are up and running.
There are like 0 decks. There are 0 artifact decks in Modern. Somehow we still managed to get paired against one of them. 0 artifact decks in the Modern metagame. Somehow we found it.
I mean, to be fair, Lurus plays Bubble. That's something.
My opponent's name is Spike U. Do we call the bluff? Is my opponent playing Burn?
I don't know if they're playing them, but they might be playing Level Spike.
This hand is kind of bad though.
Mm-hmm.
This hand
Is
a lot better.
Better. I was gonna say it's the same hand, but I didn't see a Summer pack. Bolt you, yeah.
What is that rule? It's I think it's rule 104.3A. There it is.
A player can concede the game at any time. A player who concedes the game leaves the game immediately. That player loses the game. It's 3 ways of saying the game's over and you lost. But also you can do it any time, so that's nice. That looks like a picture of Boggles play we have. I'm playing blue-white. Oh, they might be playing Jeskai. They might be daring.
I'm going for it, by the way.
Show me your force of negation.
Guess I'm bouncing the forest.
Friends, stop playing so fast. People need to like meds. Wait, what's the bet right now? Frank gets at least 4-1 this league. Well, so far we're 1-0 and 1-0. So will we get the 4-1? The thing though is that getting the 4-1 is...
It seems like my opponent couldn't beat the turn to KARN. Too bad for them.
Getting the 4-1, you already are playing like such a disadvantage of like you have a 20% win rate in that case. Which is even lower because you're not gonna play off. Oh no, it's not, definitely not 20%. Yeah, no, it is 20%. Percentages
are hard, you don't feel bad about it.
But also, you're not gonna play for an 0.5, so that we take that percentage away. You're gonna play for a 1.4, so we take that percentage away. Oh, it wouldn't be 20%, it would be less than that.
You're just saying words right now.
I'm so confused.
You're just saying words that have no meaning whatsoever.
No, because there are 6 different outcomes. There is 0.5, 1.4, 2-3, 3-2, 4-1, 5-0. Those are 6. They have all possible outcomes. 6. And 4-1 is only one of them, so you have a 1 in 6 chance of being right if you 4-1. You always manage to do that. So that's pretty weird.
Somehow playing against Alnalcium?
4-1 or better would be more possible. That's around like 50%, I would say. Maybe a little bit less.
People are out there living the life today.
Yeah, my field is literally data science, but I haven't practiced it much yet, so I'm like still, you know, working through it. I got to the right conclusion eventually. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're not gonna go for the 5, you're not gonna go for the 1-4, but you can have the, so it's technically a 1 in 4 chance of being 4-1. So around 25%. And if you're 2 and if you also count the 5-0, then yeah, it's like 50%. Although
that explains why my opponent like snap conceded. Can we draw a Titan, please? Can we draw a Titan, please? Can we draw a Titan? Titan! The fairy?
Ashiok.
Oh, fuck me, I guess.
Oh, there it is. Is there any way we can kill it? We take 2 off it? Something. Can we play Titan and haste it?
Oh, we could have played a Titan and hasted it.
Yeah. Kill the Whirza? Baited?
I mean, unless they have another Ursa, I think that we just win here, right?
Come on, Fran, play Simon. That chance of him going for 100%. Yeah, strangely enough, somehow, yeah.
When people ask why I think that Stronghold's better than Battlements, I'll show them what just happened.
Then a League 4-1 win would be 5 or 32. Let me check them out real quick, because I don't think that's entirely correct, because I know there are different ways that you could get to like the different outcomes, but you don't really care how you got there, you just care that you get there. So 5 or 32, I don't know if that's correct.
Thoughtseize, Fatal Push.
If you did care the order of the matches, I think 5 or 32 would be correct, but since you don't care about the order of the matches, it would just be 1 over 6. But then if you want to get deeper into it, you would have to, if they do it. Oh, Karn, yeah, nice. That's a nice stop deck.
Tell me more about how you were F6 opponent.
What a good time to F6.
Mm-hmm.
E? Oh. Wait, does that? Oh, we have a ton of mana.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How are we managing to get paired against artifact decks right now?
Karn, baby.
Like how did we get paired against back-to-back games that just KARN is GG's against? There is only one artifact deck in Modern. There's 0 artifact decks in Modern. That's what I said. Somehow we got paired against 2 of them. Same way we get placed against back-to-back Bloodless. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, variance. You are...
Hammer time is next. True.
You are...
Variance is a cruel mistress. Without order is 5 or 32, has 4 wins and then a loss, then it would be 1 or 32.
Remember how we spent 2 hours and 40 minutes in the league with 5-0 the other day? It's been 20 minutes and we are done with 2 matches already. And the first one was 3 games. How did we manage to play 3 games in like 5 minutes?
Oh, I get what you're saying. But yeah, oh yeah, because you're taking into account
so turn 3 count on the play.
The 1/2 chances, and you multiply each possibility of each match being a loss. and you want to like calculate which one would be a loss out of the 5 matches that are being played. Okay.
Totally gonna draw a land, so that's why I bought on the field instead of the Summoner's Pact. Not worried whatsoever.
But that's what I mean. You said that there are 5 different ways in which Frank can get a 4-1, but the thing is that we don't care how he gets a 4-1. That's what I meant, but there's no order.
Spell Snare? Fuck. Wow.
So we don't care about how the order in which match Frank loses to get the 4-1. We just care that he does get the 4-1.
Just got Spell Snare, Chad. Can you believe that? Also, my opponent was.
But I also might be completely wrong. I'm usually wrong, so.
Am I getting Blood Moon here?
Oh, that would be.
Who was calling the Blood Moon? Who? Show your faces. Who was calling the Blood Moon right here? God damn it! Like this deck doesn't exist. Like this deck is not playable, and wow, really? That's what's up. Oh, I think we're supposed to plus here.
Yeah, because we didn't really do anything. Actually, should
it plays around Lightning Bolt.
Yeah. What does it matter? That's why it's 432. Please try it into Sakama and blow up both moves.
God damn it.
I mean, to be fair, Dryad would allow us to play an E on 3, but that would blow up the Dryad, which wouldn't be nice.
Yeah, they should not have played the second moon. That is definitely correct.
That's a lot of Summoner's Packs. Coding? They probably have a cryptic command up.
It's not too much else that I can really do, so. Even have Snapcaster Spell Snare. But like none other of my cards do anything, so.
Cryptic command. Return to hand. Cool. 2 explorers.
Fuck. How are we getting paired against these decks? Somebody please explain.
Oh yeah, Stats was using Combinatorics.
Huh?
Stats was using Combinatorics, that's why it's 5/32. He's right.
You continue to say words.
So it would be... It would be 5 choose 1, because you're choosing the one that you lose, and then over 1, 2 to the 5th power. Is that how you're getting there?
Yeah, so this matchup is not winnable for us.
Yeah, Combinatorics always fucks me up.
That makes sense.
No, to friend the odds, you're right. He doesn't care about the odds. But hey, did I get there eventually into what you were saying? I think you're right, yeah. But always Combinatorics was one of the parts of the class that I was always oh my god. Like I always found solutions, but it's like, no, that's not the right solution. And you're like, fuck.
Wait, isn't that math though?
Yeah.
Isn't there only one solution?
Yeah, I found the wrong solution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then you didn't find the solution. You just found.
I found a solution.
You found a mistake.
I found a solution which wasn't the right solution. But yeah, I found the wrong solution.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I got points off.
Why are we getting paired against these decks today? What's going on?
It's okay. I'm just gonna generate Gambler hard. Oh, that's why you really like the predictions.
Generate Gambler. Sounds alright. Why do we continue to get paired against the decks that do not exist?
Because it's modern, it's the Wild West. That's what they always say. And it's 2 ships passing in the night.
Dude, like...
Even though we won all our games through interaction. But yeah, it's 2 ships passing in the night.
Holy
Oh
crap!
my god!
10
Magnus.
tier 1 subs gifted. Oh wow, thank you so much, C Magnus. Really appreciate it.
Holy shit.
Welcome, well, I guess welcome all of you to the Primetime Stronghold. You Mad, Colby, Sour, Static Grip, Jason Sunshine, Legacy Council, Catatonic Walrus, Negator 77, Apeliotis, and Iceman. All of you. Hell yeah. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, Magnus. Thank you so much for that.
Let's get some F Polish Pogs in the chat, because now everybody has them.
I was considering making this like F Poglush, but I don't know if that would have been too much, you know. Oh yeah, of course my opponent's playing Bloodman in their deck with Sulphur Falls and Mystic Sanctuary. It makes total sense.
Why not?
Makes total and complete sense.
My holy shit! Thank you so much.
Also, I just made a mistake. I guess I should have played the Forest, because if we draw Boros Garrison, we can Titan next turn, but now we can't. We're not going to draw Boros Garrison, though, because we're drawing a different bounce land.
Of course, yes. I was KARN?
Yeah, we're playing KARN, but I'm thinking whether I want to have an extra forest, basically, but I think I don't. Like, 2 is fine.
It's a war, Stabs. It has been declared. Ceremonious rejection against. I guess we're playing both KARN and Amulet, so.
Yeah, we should play KARN. Like, it makes sense.
Wow. That is so generous.
Common Souls.
You could have played Titan this turn, right?
Hmm?
You could have played Titan this turn.
I could have, but I'm not gonna do it into my opponent's open mana. Though I guess that like, the clock is ticking, right? Like, my opponent's combo just straight up kills me and I can't interact with it, so I guess I should have jammed. Because now they get to draw 2 off Archmage's Charm.
Or not.
Or just not.
Can we count those as where the mom singing go? Wait, is it my mom sings on Franz sings and my mom shits on him?
I'm getting confused about this. What are we jamming?
Peanut butter? Yeah, keep reminding that. This shit, I was just trying to be polite. Fair. Yeah. Are you clearing your throat to like have it bop out at the right moment?
Sure. It is as clear as it will ever be.
I mean, but you all know that my mom's too nice and she will just say, "Oh no, his singing is beautiful," lying through her teeth.
Is it lying if she legit thinks so, though?
She doesn't think so.
No, I'm just asking. Counter draw.
Vexing Cheshire. Oh, this is a sick play.
Yup.
Holy shit.
Fuck yeah, this is sick.
I fear she just say he's good at so many things like this magic thing and just ignore the singing question.
That's also a possibility. Also, 1 second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I'm thinking that we can...
Bounce force?
We might be able to get enough zombies so the Emrakul attack just doesn't matter.
This line, perfection. I agree, it's pretty sweet.
We set up lethal for next turn.
This has been a good sequence.
So we're gonna attack, and I'm gonna get field and a fetch.
You know, opponent really did not see this coming. They were like, ooh, cryptic command, counter draw your card, and you may be able to play it, but that's it. And then out of nowhere, delivering. Okay, so you seem like a Manotex. Have you witnessed perfection?
Didn't we all just right now?
I mean, I imagine when you say, when I say perfection, I imagine you think of something else.
That was pretty exciting.
I mean, I've spent 12 hours sitting down and watching the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition trilogy, so yes, I have experienced perfection.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
What's the joke? I am a man of culture, but even I like bizarre reference.
Stabs is just even more cultural than you are.
Apparently. I've been stumped.
Is there such a thing as too much culture? Apparently, yes.
It's out in 4K now, and now I wish I had a 4K TV. Oh, fair enough.
We're basically picking Amulet over anything there. It's the literal only card that, allows me to stay ahead of my opponent. Or keep up with my opponents, because they're on the play, and we're gonna get mooned on turn 3, so...
It's gonna hurt.
'Tis gonna hurt.
We have been ceremoniously rejected.
We have been ceremoniously rejected.
I just wanted TV can come later. Yeah, it's an investment. You draw the you buy the 4K version, and then you just like start investing for the TV.
Sometimes in the opposite order.
The third Hobbit movie was pretty boring in my opinion, but it's the only movie I've ever seen in IMAX, and it was beautiful, and the detail was amazing. I saw the second Hobbit movie in IMAX, and it to the point that I thought it was good when I watched it, but then I rewatched it years later, and I was like,
it was not good.
It's not good. Yeah. The original trilogy, of course, we don't acknowledge the existence of the Hobbit movies.
Remember that the Hobbit movies were actually like made?
I mean, to be fair, the first one had a lot of promise, except for the whole thing with the orc. I don't know where they got that from, but that was not good at all. And they also like reused the Nazgul theme for the orc, and you're like, who are you, and why would you deserve that?
I don't know. I only watched them. I watched each one of them once, and I'm like,
enough. That was enough.
That's good.
No, I tried.
We're done here.
Giving them another shot, and to be honest, like the first one was like okay, it wasn't good, but it was like okay, it was like because Morgan Freeman was amazing as Bilbo. It was great seeing Gandalf again. Thorin was actually pretty good, at least in the first one. In the later ones, he was horrible. But the second and third one, Legolas showed up, and I'm a die-hard Legolas fan. Like that was like in every single like D&D campaign that I ever played, my first option is always I'm a wood elf and my ranger, and it's like I want to be Legolas. So
Legolas is pretty good.
Yeah, so it's like but then like they just jam it in there and they throw like a love story with dwarf, and it's like there's like a love triangle, and it's like, dude, you're Legolas. Why do you have a love triangle? The eventually Lily character is also completely made up for the movie. I'm like, yeah, like where the hell did that come from? Why? The only romance that matters in fucking Lord of the Rings is Aragorn and Arwen.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things like the people that care about that movie, like it's not like you're gonna hook, you know, like soccer moms. You know what I'm saying?
And just like that, we know what's on his body pillow. I mean, no, Legolas has a shrine. The body pillow is Aragorn. Because, you know, he'll take care of me. Plus, he's 87, so, you know, I like older man.
Daddy issues. Daddy issues right here. I love how neither of my opponent nor... My opponent's playing Shivan Reef in their Blood Moon decks. My opponent's playing Shivan Reef and Sulphur Falls, and what is going on? And why can't I find my fucking...
Yeah, we're not drawing a forest for
basics or Force of Vigors or
anything.
anything whatsoever.
Anything will do. Our opponents logged themselves out of Cryptic Command, so that's great.
Yeah, they can't Cryptic, so that's good. Ooh.
So what are some of your childhood cartoons? Childhood cartoons, what? I mean, I loved when I was a kid. I was very, you don't know this, but I used to watch like a shit ton of SpongeBob, and well, they know this because he used to make fun of me. Because he was like, oh, SpongeBob's for kids, and I was like, dude, I'm a kid. The fuck are you talking about? But yeah, I used to love SpongeBob when I was a kid. The Simpsons obviously is top tier, especially in Spanish. It's so good in Spanish.
Neither ghost.
Aragorn and Arwen, best romance. Best romance, Legolas and Gimli. Dude, Legolas and Gimli is life goals.
Get yourself
Aragorn,
somebody.
Aragorn is hincha del cuervo. Yeah, but we forgive him. The Pope is also hincha del cuervo. We also forgive him. You know, it's
That's
like
true.
Nobody's perfect. Aragorn is perfect. Viggo Mortensen, not so much. Amulet is basically my precious. Yeah, true. What about Ed? Oh, dude, I love that at any day. Dude, everything like Cartoon Network, like morning shows. Yeah, I love all of those. Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter's Lab was pretty
That
good.
one's pretty good.
Dexter's Lab's pretty good.
Tom and Jerry. Oh, Tom and Jerry was so good.
Am I just playing a Titan here?
What's another one? Oh, one that I was like,
I think so.
One that I look back on and I'm a little ashamed is that I love Key and D, the kid next door. No one is gonna know that because that's like more like my generation. I feel like our audience might be like a little bit older. But I love K and D, Kid Next Door. Johnny Bravo was good.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo was a classic.
The thing is that we didn't have like a lot of TV growing up, but like when we did get it, I like fucking like binged all of it.
Yeah, you binged.
I binged a lot. Like that's all I did when I got home. Oh, someone knows Key and D. Oh, I love Key and D. It was so good. It was so fun.
I like Key and Peele. It's basically
and then like
the same, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And then the what do you call it? Nickelodeon stuff like Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold was actually kind of bad. I don't know why all the fascination with it. I didn't like it that much.
I don't know.
But I liked Kim Possible and Johnny Phantom. I have a friend that has the Kim Possible ringtone on his phone, and it's always like it throws me like a bunch of nostalgia whenever I hear it. Alright, Polish Trollers,
Nope,
I can send you a link to take you down a rabbit hole
1, 2, 3
of culture to scar you two for life. Would you prefer the link in chat or message? I mean, share it with everybody. You're a mod. If it's safe, you know, you can share it in the chat. And then everybody can like go down the rabbit hole with us. Oh, also Courage, the Cowardly Dog. That one scarred me for life. Oh, my god.
Courage was kind of fucked up, dude.
Oh, Recess TV show? That was so good.
Courage was kind of fucked up.
The Recess TV show. I love that. I watched that movie so many times.
Maybe I should have been playing Force of Vigor instead of playing Primetime. It's kind of the same. Like, my opponent had enough counters.
Yeah.
Right, I'm done with this game.
Yeah.
I'm more into the conversation right now than the game, so.
It's on YouTube, is that kind of sense? I mean, are you a React Andy friend? Do you react to YouTube videos?
Well, the problem is, if anything gets played, like, I don't play YouTube videos during stream, because if I play anything and then I cannot upload them to YouTube because they get
copyrighted.
They get copyrighted, yeah. So
we can do it after.
Yeah, we can do it after
the league.
We finish the league. So if you remember, then definitely.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, I wasn't into anime. I got more into anime when I was in like seventh grade. I got more into anime.
Well, we did like
we loved
Evangelion and like Dragon Ball to an extent.
Oh, I love Dragon Ball.
Saint Seiya.
Saint Seiya was a really good
big
one.
Time. I told the Saint Seiya story once. Maybe multiple times.
What Saint Seiya story?
Why we didn't have cable for 10 years.
Oh yeah. Oh, have you told the stream?
I told it on stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was great. Yeah. So they used to play Saint Seiya like 3 times a day in Argentina, and Fran had watched it the morning. He also watched it for afternoon, but then for dinner, my mom wanted him to like sit down and have dinner with us, and he was like, "No, I want to watch Saint Seiya." And he flipped the table with like all the food that was on it we were about to eat, and like everything went fine. And my parents were not happy, and that's why we didn't have cable when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
We finally got it back when the 2006 World Cup came around, because my mom wanted my dad to see it. Because my dad really wanted to see it. I see Evangelion VHS recorded from Locomotion. So would you rather be scarred for life by a Curse the Core Dog parody or Ed and Eddie? I think since Courage scarred me more, I would prefer that. Ed and Eddie was like weird, but it wasn't like scarring. By the way, how this dude walking around with a face still? Oh yeah. So yeah, my parents were very merciful and only took like cable from us, so we're very grateful. But yeah, actually I got into animes in 7th grade, still in Argentina, when a friend of mine, which was like the only weeb in school, like showed it to me. He showed me Bleach actually, and I got really into it. Showed me Bleach and Naruto, and I got really into them.
Point is rich in loam.
But there was a long period of time where I didn't watch any anime.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah. And then I started watching.
Loam. It was a long time ago. Oh, that was a joke.
Then I started watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is amazing. You still haven't watched that, have you?
What?
Fullmetal Alchemist?
No.
It's so good.
I tried watching it on Netflix and I didn't like it.
Oh my god. It's...
Oh man.
Whipping friend. I mean, my dad's not a bad person. No, he was never aggressive. He was like stern, but never like aggressive with us. He's a great parent.
So what we can do here is we can transmute for. Oh, we don't have BUG. Never mind. We can't do shit.
Can we just land KARN? Yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't like that Uro, you know.
Oh, and I don't know who. Oh yeah, XR. You have a lot of dedication for having like all of Evangelion and VHS. That must have been great. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't about. He's actually a great person. I was saying the complete opposite. Yeah. Because, yeah, the patience to have had us, that's a lot to take in.
Field and flooded strand.
Opponent below, man. Couldn't they have Uro this turn?
Yeah, they could have cast Uro. I guess they were missing. No, they have a basic swamp, so.
Oh, good God.
Metal-y.
We didn't play around that. Cage?
Mm-hmm.
This KARN card has some legs, doesn't it? It does work. It does stuff on things. And those stuff on things are good.
This is bad against field.
Man, I could talk about anime forever. I'm sorry, chat.
Archmage's Charm.
More Uro.
Just targeting field tokens.
Do you have an Orland? Yeah. COVID is going again in my province. Lucky. I had to start doing Monday Modern at my LGIS again, and FNM and my axe
really
throwing.
Fucking wish we had access to BUG BUG. Thank you very much, Punt. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Go Squatter. Any of those cards that are sitting in my sidebar would be great right now. Fuck.
When I was a kid, they didn't have the Cartoon Network. Instead, it was this thing called the Mickey Mouse Club. Still getting the song stuck in my head from that time. Oh, I still like the Mickey Mouse Club. Oh no, not the Mickey Mouse Club. I had the Mickey Mouse House or something like that. I don't remember. That one's like stuck bug there. It was something like I said, the Mickey Mouse. It was in Spanish. I don't know. Draw 2.
They loan. A loan card. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah, that card literally won the game. If they win it.
I mean, we could just draw a Titan. That would be great. Strand Delta.
Man, Kenpachi made me think about Bleach, and that's all I'm thinking about. I used to be like a really big fan of them. I had memorized all the captains and lieutenants in the 13 divisions, their names, and the name of sort of their sword.
Titan, please.
What a disappointing ending to that show. Well, manga, really. This show got cancelled. I grew up with 3 channels. We had our Canadian cartoons that had no money. However, if you're looking for something great to watch, check out Chili Beach. Classic Canadian cartoon.
I guess I got a little bit ahead of myself there, huh?
That sounds like... Does Canada just like does their own stuff? Basically? And it's like bootleg stuff from other places? The first season was 10 out of 10 of Bleach. Yeah, well, I think the first season, which was up until the Soul Society, was like 8 out of 10. But then the Soul Society arc was like, holy shit, 10 out of 10. Yes. Yeah. Canada seems like a great place. Oh, the bounce side, that was filler. That was horrible. The filler part of Bleach, it had so much filler that you had to just like slog through it pretty much. It was not that good. Kind of has some unique cartoons. They had this low budget show involving dragons that actually got pretty good, and it got shut down, but it's a Canadian show. That is so weird that some cartoons go universal, but yet there are like some very traditional cartoons or pretty much shows for like countries that have like their own cult following, I guess. And it's all like sectionalized.
Sectionalized.
Yeah, well, regionalized. Sorry, that would be like regionalized into like their own parts.
Yeah, we lost this game because we didn't have main deck with BUG. I think we would have won otherwise.
Punt.
Literally lost because of that, which feels really bad.
And no Ghost Quarter. Oh no, Ghost Quarter wouldn't have done much. But with BUG, yeah.
But I could have used one of my Toleros to transmit for BUG and then just exile the Loam and the Uro, which were the two things that we lost to.
Yeah, all the Bleach filler is non-canon. There's the Bound arc, the one with the little girl, and then there's the Sanpakto arc. You have no idea what I'm talking about. But I have a.
But it's okay. You're hanging out with chat.
Yeah, I have a lot of knowledge of things you have no idea. But yeah, all those filler arcs were like super mediocre. There was the arc about the captain that was replacing Gin, the 3rd division captain. That was a bad guy, and I was like, oh my god, so bad. But when it was canon, Bleach was amazing. At least up until the end. I don't know why it didn't end it with like the fight with Aizen. If they ended it there, that would have been like great ending. Kind of sad, but still it was like satisfying. Yeah, because like the last arc was just like, hey, we didn't show the bank of this captain, so we're gonna show them, and that was just it. It's like, it's okay to leave something to mystery. We don't need to know everything. As long as you tell a good story, that's fine enough. Off to their feliz año, gente. Que año 2021 con todo. Igualmente, Sour. Espero que tengas un lindo fin de año.
Gracias, Sour. Abrazo grande. We're gonna explore here. Guess I don't wanna.
Bleach lost to me is will be after the first season. I mean, the thing is, like, the first season was. The second season was the same thing as the first season, because it's like the same concept. Like in the first one, they take Ruka away and they need to go to this other world in order to save her. In the first one, they take Orihime away and they go to this other world in order to save her. They start fighting in like sequence of bad guys. In first, it was the lieutenant, the third rank, then lieutenants and captains, and the other ones they like battle their way up from lower ranks into the espadas. And it was like pretty much the same thing. So it's like watching the same thing again. Yeah, I know they're making the anime of the 1000-Year Blood War arc, but it's like I already read the manga and I know it's not that good. Like it's a classic battle anime. But the thing is, like, some of them are a little bit more creative. I mean, I get that we say like, oh, Dragon Ball was great when it was pretty much also the same thing. It's like you go into this place, there's this bad guy. This bad guy has transformations and you gotta battle them in like a sequence of transformations and whatnot. But at least there was like more I don't know, I feel like in at least Dragon Ball there was like a little bit more intrigue between the bad guys and whatnot. Except Majin Buu. Majin Buu was a horrible bad guy.
I mean, I feel like Dragon Ball kind of by design got to a point where it itself was kind of boring.
Original Dragon Ball was great though. It was very It was not very linear, and it was much more like everybody had to like they were fighting with like everything they had, and even if it wasn't that much, it was like much more like creative in its fighting. Afterwards, it just became like who's more powerful. I'm not bad modding Dragon Ball. I love it. I love the shit out of it. And
let's fucking go, Amulet.
Yeah. Aggro Amulet, let's go.
I mean, next turn is basically we're getting time walked by our own pact, so.
Dude, Rabbit and Moon, after that, I couldn't watch the moon without seeing a rabbit for like the rest of my life. Do you know that there's a rabbit on the moon?
If you isn't the moon where the blue guy lives in Dragon Ball?
The blue guy?
Yeah, the one that has the little thingies.
Oh, you mean Kaio-sama?
Kaio-sama, there you go.
Kaio-sama, no, he has his own universe.
Okay.
That's not the moon. That's like
whatever.
That's like in heaven. He's in heaven, but it's not actually heaven because it's just like very far away or something like that. Master Roshi kills motherfuckers. Yeah. Master Roshi. I mean, I can't badmouth Dragon Ball too much because I mean I still watch the shit out of Super, so still good. I mean, I'm still craving that shit, so can't badmouth it.
I'm just gonna cage.
Minus on cage. So what's happened here? Opponent has 3 cards in hand.
Missing the land drop there is huge for us. And now unless they have a Thoughtseize, they kind of have to time walk themselves again to Gust.
The Tournament of Power at the end was golden, except for the fact that I didn't really care about Jiren. If I care a little bit more about Jiren, it would have been like perfect. Oh, the Broly movie though, that was like everything. The Broly movie was perfect. It was everything I wanted.
No Gusto? No Gusto. Are we hasting? We're not hasting, are we? Just Teleria Westing and Fielding?
I mean, they have to have something. So we can better to like develop ourselves. It's basically, I mean, they can always, yeah, okay, I guess it is, yeah.
Yeah, it was close to over anyway. Frieza sniping Spargus and then doing his worst acting for Broly was the best.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a huge I like the fact that they changed Broly as his personality, like, because he was like so, it was conflicted in the original movies in a sense that it's like, oh, I don't really want to fight, but you know, it's kind of like what I'm made to do, and I seek nothing else. But then like the new one, they like gave it like he was a more three-dimensional character, even if like the movie didn't really explore that. It was good to see that there was like a hint of something there, and it ends kind of like with like him exploring that.
Maybe I should have actually Gracer there.
Do we have to do anything with this?
Grayson? Yeah, it resolves, yes. Oh, I mean with the Grayson.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have Gracer last turn, and this turn I would be able to like steerings into Gracer, into Amulet, basically.
Do you know like Crumbling Message? Put this bay on that card. Who has 4 in his current list?
He doesn't have 4 in his current list.
I think this is his current list, so...
Yeah, he basically 5-0'd the very, very tough event with a list that he was just memeing with, which is like the ultimate punt thing to happen. It was kind of glorious, honestly. Oh, here's Ashiok. Okay, so we can't win anymore. Yeah, we can win only with... See, my opponent watches the stream.
Oh yeah, Broly movies, there are like 4 Broly movies now. The first one's really good. I enjoyed it, even if like, yeah, the motivation was kind of meh. The second one was like aggressively medium, that it was with Goten and Gohan and Goku doing like the triple family Kamehameha.
Aggressively medium.
It was aggressively medium. It was completely forgettable. And the third one was actually trash when he had like Bio Broly. Oh my god. That one I remember because it was so bad. The worst thing is that was the only one we had on VHS, so it's the only one I could watch, and I watched it over and over and over again. And then the Super Broly, oh my, that one was sweet. The last one is so good. I should show you that one. It's everything you want out of a Dragon Ball movie. And
I don't think I want anything out of Dragon Ball.
That's exactly. It gives you like nothing of substance, and it's like amazingly animated. The animation in that movie is so good.
Okay, what are we doing here? What is this? Force of negation.
Does KARN do anything in this matchup aside from getting silver bullets?
I mean, it's just a way to work around. What's his name?
Ashok? Their name. Yes, humor, has sweet first person shot. Oh yeah, those first person shot was great. He has drama, he has Wiz being OP but not giving any fucks. I mean, I actually kind of like the character Wiz. I like the fact that they have like something that's like, this is what we achieve towards, but this guy's not gonna do anything because he can't. But you know that this guy is like, if he wants, he can just like rake everything in half. It creates a sense of mystery, but yet critical. Don't have gust. Don't have gust. Don't have gust. Do you ever consider playing GQ and hear their field?
No, because I think I'm going to use GQ to blow up whatever they target with field. So now we get them behind the land, and they're missing black mana. So.
But you do have to.
I don't care about my lands.
Okay.
Like I know that I missed the Ashiok, but like my opponent cannot answer my Titan. Because even if they gust me, like they can gust me, and like that's it. But now I basically just wastelanded them. Like it was a 2-for-1 in lands, but it was the tempo gained, and it was also the...
Yeah, I love that Broly movie. I think it's one of those movies that it's okay to watch multiple times because it's like very enjoyable.
That's definitely a good sign. Like my opponent hasn't been minusing, and then they eventually minus on themselves. Mm-hmm. That basically means that they have no answer.
We're still in it, chat.
Another force.
As long as they don't answer the Titan, we're good.
Yep. I mean, my opponent's missing land drops. That's basically all that it's coming down to. All right. Do they have Assassin's Trophy now? Another Ashiok. Okay.
That's annoying.
I mean, that sucks, but it's basically just a time block, right? Because
it's just annoying, but yeah. And they can't use Mystic Sanctuary, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. They're missing
an island, and also that doesn't let them get black mana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they basically just did that out of desperation, basically.
Which is a good time walk. I mean, it gives you another turn, but it doesn't.
It
really,
gives them, yeah.
It doesn't push them forward.
Exactly. It just gave them one more draw step.
Although now, if they have another land and they have Bloodchief's Thirst,
they need another black source.
Yeah, that's why they have another land.
They have another Ashiok. Oh, Udo. Okay.
Okay, we can beat that.
Yeah, that guy's fine.
As long as they don't play land into Assassin's Trophy, we're golden.
Alright, we win. Woo! We win.
Feel that.
Field plus bog.
Oh, that's a sweet bog. I mean, not necessarily they're trying to win, but they have to like give themselves the best chance to win, and the best chance is gotta try to take this. And
yeah, my opponent just missed land drops, right? Like that was the story of that game. We talked about that with when Punt was in the podcast. Which, by the way, if you have never listened to Titan Talk, I think that's probably my favorite episode that we've made so far. So if you're gonna listen to only one of them, I strongly recommend you check that one out. And that's the one where we had Punt as a guest, and we went over precisely all that stuff. And one of the things that we really dug deep into was the fact that the way that you fight the control decks is over the mana. Hey Muldrota, how's it going? Yeah, so and I took that to the extreme right there, right? I took that to the extreme right there, which like Muldrota, GG's by the way. Muldrota like wanted to Field of Ruin my semi-growth chamber, and I decided to basically go squatter myself, just to not give them any more lands or allow them to fix their mana, because that is the way that I'm winning, right? I already have a Titan on board at that point, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that we keep things that way. And the way that they keep up, or they get back into the game, is by hitting the land drop. So basically by doing a really, really bad version of Stone Rain. A really bad version of
2 for 1.
the 2 for 1 Stone Rain, like is like I'm willing to do that, because I think that as long as they continue to miss land drops, we're gonna be fine. But yeah, I didn't see that many mistakes from you, Muldrota. I saw one of the mistakes was that I saw that you had one time where you ended up decaying my Dryad, but you allowed me to untap with it. We're playing against Oops, by the way. And there was basically no reason for you to do that. Like, you basically just gave me options. Like, if you're planning on decaying the Dryad, you should just do it main phase. Biggest mistake was getting matched against me? Yeah, exactly. Well, we're fucked, right? Like we just lose here.
Mm-hmm.
Like the worst part about this draw is that it kind of gives me like a little bit of hope, but in reality, it just doesn't matter.
An opponent kept 7 Luxac.
Like it just gives me hope. It makes me feel like, oh, maybe I have a shot here, and it's just like it just doesn't matter. They have a 1-card combo. They have a fucking 1-card combo. They can't whiff. Nerdly Reaper with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back for the 7th month. Really appreciate the continued support.
If you lose to Oops here, friend, the 4-1s are gonna be very, very sad.
Wait, what?
We're alive?
How are we alive? So I want to just not have it?
No, they always have it. Titan here? Can we Titan?
I'm trying to think if I need to Azusa first. So if I packed for Azusa, then I can Dryad. I can pay for 2 packs if I go for Azusa and I fetch carefully, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, can I do it? Like I play, like pay for both backs, then we play Titan, then we attack, then we get bounce land. It just doesn't add anything for me though. I mean,
we can Titan, but we can't win yet.
Yeah, we just can't win.
I guess we have to find a way to play also Dryad and Asus in the same turn to get like use of Valkyrie triggers and whatnot.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work. Not this turn.
But that would have been like the overarching goal.
I can gain 2 life, which could be relevant. And I can also... I guess I can gain 4? Because I can pact for Gracer? If I pact for Gracer, opponent exiles for Crippin Chills. Then...
Do you have enough to pay for it? Oh, we would have enough.
Yeah, we would have enough to pay for those pacts. And then we have enough to double strike kill them next turn. I guess they're gonna gain a bunch of life, so never mind, we are not gonna have...
But we also have... Oh no, because Dryad's gonna have to jump. So let's assume we take 16. We're down to 3. We have 4 benchmine coming our way.
12.
Oh yeah, 3 times 3. Yeah. So 7. We have 4 benchmen. We would have to block all 4, and one of them would be able to get through, putting us down to 3. If they do have Belcher, we just lose.
Yeah, Belcher we don't play around.
I guess, yeah, it would work to get Grazer.
Yeah, I think I feel like I probably have to.
The problem is that we survive, but also we're just left with the Titan.
Yeah, but then the Titan gets zombies.
But we die to the Narcomoebas.
Their Narcomoebas are just 2/2, so I can get more life.
Okay. There are 2 1/1s, the Narcomoebas, yeah.
Alright. Who's my friend? That's my brother.
Hello.
That's my brother, Taga. Is it Taga or Tuga? Tuga Naxos. Taga Naxos. That's guest brother.
True.
Guest brother. Good old guest brother. That's a lot of
7?
mana. Well.
Wow, what a play. What a play.
Sure.
You may know him as that guy from chat, yeah. That's Jeremy Piven. Wait, who's Jeremy Piven? Taga, okay. And then Naxos reads nachos, like the food. Taga nachos.
Alright. Taga nachos. Sweet.
Mad respect to OP.
That was pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Tuga. Oh, Tuga. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Tuga.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Tuga nachos. My bad. Yeah, I got it wrong. I thought you said it. Yeah. Tuga nachos. Alright. I thought Goblins was supposed to be a good matchup. Wait, Goblins is still a thing?
No, I mean, Goblins was never a good matchup. I mean, we're keeping this one, huh? Sand has all the good stuff.
Jeremy Piven.
Untap land, please.
Who is this guy? Do I look like this guy? Ari Gold.
So I play this.
Oh, is the guy from Entourage that the guy said earlier? Huh.
Play Gracer, play Dryad. We can't Titan here, unfortunately.
Oh man, can't Titan. Truly the worst. But I mean, we have a Titan next turn if we draw it.
We don't really need a Titan. I'm not gonna explore here because we might cheese them out if my opponent punts when they stack their triggers. If they have untapped land plus monkey plus dude, then we die, obviously. But
return to monkey.
This is technical untapped land if you use its secret mode. Yeah, it is.
Nature's Chant is strictly better disenchant and naturalize.
Damn. It's not a card you see every day. Explore. Play. Float mana. Yeah, I guess we can actually cast explore here.
Can we landlock them now with Karn? Not yet.
No, but I'm gonna Graph Digger's Cage, so they can't win.
We can start landlocking them 2 turns from now. Because right now we do want to play Karn and Cage to at least save ourselves from Benchmine.
Well, it also saves us from the Narcomuas, right?
And Narcomuas, yeah.
Karn is actually very good in this matchup.
Stop the
it's one of the reasons that we're playing Karn. Like this matchup is one of the reasons that we're running this list instead of running.
Are you guys from Argentina? We currently live in the US, but originally, yes, we are from Argentina.
They mail my Celestia Sanctuary. I'm looking at the cards.
We look at the card.
I managed to look
at the card.
Successfully looked at the card.
Karn is in trouble. Remember this one has... Oh wait, you have a reach.
This has reach! Yes! 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 Gracer OP! Gracer OP! Let's fucking go!
Stabs, pay up the good people.
Stabs, pay him. Pay up. Time to pay up. 4-on-1.
Give me my 1K.
Wow, that is fucking hilarious.
Any doubters? Any doubters in the chat? Doubted the 4-1. Huh.
That was glorious. That was glorious. All right. Well, I've been actually doing pretty well with this list, so I guess I'm playing this weekend.
9-1.
No, not this.
Oh no, not that, not that, not that. There we go. A good deck. Don't get confused.
So we 9-1 in leagues, and then we went 7-2. So that is 16-3. That's pretty good, man. 16-3 is it's a pretty good solid record.
It's gonna yeah, we're predicting From will go 4-1 or better, and we can predict if the video will scar From for life.
All right. I guess that we accidentally our recording died.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah,
But if
we
you
owe
were watching
steps.
this on YouTube, this would be the end.
I mean, technically we can recover it.
yeah, we can recover it. I'm probably gonna be doing that. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Let's go.